Hello and welcome to Nollywood Fellow, a channel where I take you through Nollywood films. And today I'm going to be talking about Obara'm, which means My Blood in Igbo language. This movie is a musical, probably the first in Nollywood. Well, if you know of any other Nollywood musicals, do let me know in the comments below. So I generally like music in Nollywood. They don't play out full-length songs like we do back here in India, and they don't play songs too short like they do in Hollywood. In Nollywood, songs are played the right duration for you. In Nollywood, songs are the right duration for you to be able to take out your phone and Shazam the song, and I really like that about Nollywood. Anyway, coming back to this movie is a musical, and it's a musical in the Western sense and not in the Bollywood sense. Now, even though Nollywood does not have musicals so much, from what I've read, Kannywood does. And Kannywood has the Indian style of musicals, while this very movie is more of a Western style musical. The difference between the two is that an Indian style musical has a situation which calls for a song, and then there's a song like a couple falls in love, and there's la 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 la, someone dies, and there is la 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 la. In Western musicals, it's quite different. It's like dialogues are all sing song. It's like, have you seen her? No, I have not. Go kill yourself. I mean, what the hell? It doesn't work for me. And I'm not going to hold that against the movie. I'm just going to call that a personal preference. So another thing with Western musicals, however, is that they're mostly frivolous rom-coms or epic movies or Disney animation movies. And this movie is a serious drama. So that seems to be quite a misfit. Now, moving on to this movie. This movie is about Oluchi, a girl who lives in Lagos, and she's not in talking terms with her father, who is in Enugu. And when her father passes away, she has to go back to Enugu, and she has a baby sister there who now becomes an additional responsibility. And how she deals with it is what the movie is all about. Anything else I say would be a spoiler. But the movie does touch upon many interesting things like having to live with the consequences of your decisions. It talks about things like family bonds, non-family bonds, and also things like personal struggles. Even though the movie touches upon all these things, it failed to touch me in any way. And I'd say it's because I didn't find the movie relatable in any way. And to add to it, the character sketches in the movie were a bit too poorly written, which works against it. Like, the protagonist of the movie has no redeemable quality, but the movie wants you to empathize with her. And on the other hand, there is this character who does nothing wrong in the movie, and that character is antagonized. So all of that works against it for me as far as this movie is concerned. Talking on the technical aspects, the movie is well shot. The cinematography is good, the art direction is good, but then the editing is a bit shoddy. The back and forth is not very smooth. The editing it's a bit jerky, for lack of a better word. Moving on, the dialogues are good. The dialogues are actually well written, but the screenplay is poorly written, so it doesn't really support the well written dialogues. And one thing about this movie that is unpardonable is the sound design. It's very inconsistent. Like, there's this one scene where two characters are fighting, and it starts off with dialogues, and then it breaks into music, and then it gets back to dialogues. It looked like they were trying to salvage some badly done sound recording, and that reflects very poorly on the movie. So much for a musical. And in terms of performances, Nancy Isime plays the protagonist, and there is something rowdy about her that makes her a good fit for such characters. She has done a good job, but then her character sketch, like I said, is all over the place. Nkem was good. He has a nice old man vibe to him. And The star of the movie is Darasimi Nadi. It's such a complicated character that this little girl has to play. She's sweet, she's smart, she's manipulative, and at times even annoying. And she has nailed every bit of it. All in all, I'd say you can skip this movie, especially when there are good emotional movies like Sista and Battle on Booker Street out there, both of which I've reviewed earlier on this channel. And but yeah, credit where it's due. The kudos to the makers of this movie for trying out something new. Now we'll have to wait and watch if musicals are here to stay in Nollywood. And on that note, this is me, Nollywood Fellow, signing off. Bye. See you. Take care and do like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time. Bye.